Blimey. Is this thing on? Is we recording then? Hello blokes. Welcome back to my channel, yeah? He's using a different camera. This was the camera that me had that wasn't quite working right. It's a funny story because me got a new camera. Would you believe it's also kinda broken? That's what me filming on now, but it should sound better, yeah? Better than this one did. Now first, I want to thank all me subscribers. Me have over 3,000, me think. Something like that, yeah? We appreciate it. Let me just say, me channel should be improving just a little bit, yeah? Because me got a better camera. And we'll get to that. We'll get to this. Now you see this heap of junk here, what looks like just a heap of wires, yeah? Blimey. Now would you believe that this is actually the setup that me's been using in order to run me's Pandora box for yous and me games and as well as me camera. Now see, me always thinks outside the box, yeah? Now you see this old style camera, yeah? Me's had that running through the computer, that's what me's been using, but now me got this digital one, so it should be better, yeah? But I don't know, mates. But you see this, can you believe this? Now you see this here, this is a Roxio video capture USB, mates, and what that does is it gives you your what is this called? Blimey hell, the AV cables for crikey's sake, the RCA cables. Now here's the box if you was to buy that. See, easy VHS to DVD, right? But I mean, you gotta use your head, mates. You're not limited just because of what the box says, yeah? Oh, blimey. See, well, it does even show you can hook up a VHS camera. Yeah. See that? And you can record your VHS tapes and your cassette tapes, yeah? Blimey. Remember these? Does blokes remember these? Crikey. Now, the problem with this here, yeah, this is what me's been streaming with. The problem with this here is it limits you to 24 frames. It's just not good, mates, right? And this here, just so you can see, this is a HDMI to AV converter. This comes in quite handy, mates. Even though me just got it, and this went out into a splitter. This is ridiculous. Can you see this setup? I can't even explain it. It's so ridiculous, mate. But me got a new device that should eliminate all of this, yeah, into just one cable. Now, what device from the heavens could this crikey be, Phil? What device much of a speaker? Well, this is a very controversial device here, right? It's the Roxio Game Capture HD Pro. Now I know you're saying, Phil, why didn't you get the Elgato? Well, listen, I didn't. That's twice the price, and listen, me thinks me can do what me needs to do with this. The point is, you're gonna now get true HD 60 frame per second gaming, and so people always need to use the components to hook up their PS3, but me think I can do it with just a HD cable and one of these, mate. See, me has workarounds, and me does things outside of the box, and you know, like who the hell would have configured this besides me, mate, to get you the quality that I brought in you. So imagine what I can do with this, right? Right. So, me hasn't unboxed it yet. But me just wanted to show you what me was working with, and to tell you that the channel should be getting a little bit better, mates. The quality of the videos, yeah? So, right. Blimey hell, I'll be back, mates. This is fucking insane. This is like beyond Silent Hill.
Hello, this is Greystoke, executive producer of Flip the Script Radio, Hip Hop's New Crib, and the ever so popular Tales from the Flip with host Phil G. the Nobody. As the exec, sometimes decisions have to be made that are not so popular around the copier, if you know what I mean. Case in point, Phil G. the Nobody. Everyone said him? Are you freaking nuts? Yeah, but you're wrong about Phil G. The kid's got something. They said, how can he do a live show when he's dead? I said, fuck, I'm not sure. But dead men tell no lies, so at least he's an honest zombie. They said he can't do a show by himself. I said, bullshit. He does everything by himself. He's the script keeper, and I believe in him. Not because he's an honest zombie hermit from the swamps of Opalaka, Okeechobee, Alligator Alley, but because he's hip-hop to the bones. And he haunts my room every night. So please listen to Phil G. the Nobody every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on MIXCLOUD.com for the best of the FTSR archives. Chill, Phil. Go away, fool. I need some sleep already.
You're listening to Flip the Script Radio and Tales from the Flip, bringing you the best of DJC reality and the best in boom bap. Bitches.
Yo, you know you can't hit me with that DITC all late in the fucking game. I'm about to...
Right, so I just wanted you guys to know, if you smoke, I mean, listen, just pay 50 cents, 75 cents, if that, for a book of bamboo, easy wider. Shit got out of control, I don't know what happened. Like, what's it cost, 10 cents for one of these, right? All that paper, but somehow they've been charging, what, $3, $4 for a book of fucking papers. It's absolutely absurd. So, like I said, you got these bad boys. It's $10 for a box about. It's the 1 1/4. These are the ones I like. Got the 1 inch. I'm sure they got other styles, lengths. But yeah, look. Breaks down to, I don't know, something like not even 10 cents a pack, as opposed to fucking $4. They out of their fucking minds? Yes, they are. So, yeah, these papers are great. You got the woodcut, hemp, all the different varieties. You know how it goes. And yeah, don't burn your money up on this nonsense. I don't know where they get off charging so much. All right, peace.
My spoon. the culture industry. The Soviet Union had a department called the culture industry. Their actors and directors were called the cultural leaders. All you have to do is keep giving them new updates every so often, and you can change an entire country or a nation or a block of nations. We're all getting the same upgrades at the same time along certain paths. Today we call it political correctness. Most people want to belong to their peer group. They want to be the same as everyone else when it comes to opinions. In fact, they judge their own personal sanity by bouncing ideas off their neighbours and friends who will answer back and agree on these same topics in kind. It doesn't matter if the topics or what you're given are facts or utter nonsense, as long as everyone agrees at the same time. You'll say, well, I'm sane, and your friends will all agree because they've had the same information given to them. We don't only get the same information given to us, we're led through sequences, even documentaries, to leave you with a predetermined fixed conclusion on any given topic. Most folk are once again unaware of this. They think, I've just been given all the facts on this topic, and this is the obvious conclusion, which is always given to you by the final experts on the particular program. There's no thinking involved. We tie this in with the Brzezinski. Brzezinski said in 2 Ages, now this guy was way up with the NSA. He's a master geopolitician. He admits he works in 20, 50-year periods to do with geopolitics in other countries. But he said himself, the public will shortly be unable to think or reason for themselves. He says he was meaning by that the form of information that was given to them, the type, the formulas that were in use then in the 1970s. And eventually, he said, they will expect the media to do all their thinking and reasoning for them. Well, that's happened today. That's why people today can't think outside of their programming from television.